Hey, what's going on? What's going on, family? It's your boy Richard Rich coming to you again with another video. Um, yeah, I just want to kind of touch bases on everything that's going on, out here. And just give me a second. So I just want to touch bases on everything that's going on. You know, with the war and everything that's going on. And just trying to get some perspective and some clarity about things. You know, uh, this is a trying time, and this is a different time. So you can't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap that's being set, right? Because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going. We don't know what's going on. We know what's going on, but we don't know what's going on, right? Uh, so what I want to talk about, is the fact that you know that everything is going on. The war is going on, and why is all these images is being pushed? You have to understand that the biggest war that's going on is the war within your mind, right? I'm gonna say that again. The biggest war, despite the war that's going on, the biggest war is the war of the mind. You understand? So we have to train that mind and train those thoughts. The way that this war is being fought against is being waged against us, which has been being waged against us, uh, is through everything. We already know that it's being pushed through the foods, through the music, in the school system that you're being taught in, that we're being taught in. It's in everything, you know. So, but you have to also understand that this is a shift. This is the year of 2020. Now, what does 2020 mean and relates? 2020 means vision. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to take pieces from it. You have to take pieces of the puzzle to make a master all puzzle within self. That's why you have to know yourself. You have to know how to trust yourself. You have to know how to listen to that intuition that you have within. See, because if you never listen to the intuition within, you will always fall for the trickery. The one way that that the war is being fought that I took a notice to is by imagery, right? Imagery is the seed that is being planted. Now, why am I talking about imagery? Is because when you look like I could pull up my Facebook right now, right? I could pull up a Facebook right now, right? And all you see is things of war. You see people posting little things, but you see things of war. You see people talking about the war. You seeing images from the war. The imagery is the seed that's being planted. You understand what I'm saying? See, because now understand when I said that you consume more than eat by in more ways than just eating. When you think of consuming, you think of everybody thinks of eating food or drinking or something like that, but you consume visually. You consume when you hear. You see, you consume that music, which in return make your body move a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? So you can consume by seeing. You understand? They always used to say a picture is 1,000 words, but that's not true. The picture is only an image that's a seed that is planted to your mind, in your mind. Now, you are the one, you are the vessel, you are the one that utters those words to give picture the life. You understand what I'm saying? So you see the images that's being pushed and being portrayed. We don't know what's going on. Only thing we see is a vision. Now, the seed that's being planted is a seed of fear. Huh. See, how can you change a person's reality? You change a person's reality through trauma. You change a person's reality through fear. That's how you control. You understand? Through trauma, through fear. See? But you got to plant the image in their mind. See, this is a war on the mind. So you can't think that, because if anything was to happen, you cannot control a bomb, you cannot miss a bomb. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But you have to understand the war that's being waged right now is the wars that's on your mind. See? So you have to be able to switch that off and focus on you. You have to, this is 2020, so you have to have a clear vision of the games of the attack that's being waged on you. See, so you can't, don't be a part of the problem, pushing these images, of fear on everybody else, through your social medias, because the program, that's what it's telling you, because you think oh, look what's going on. Well, you don't know what's going on. What do they have to do with you? To be honest. Because if it has something to do with you, then you cannot stop what's going on. You don't have no missiles. So what everybody want to do? Oh, it's a war. Come on, man. You cannot neglect or negate the things that's still going on. You have to have a clear vision and see that you have to maintain. This is the time right now to focus on manifesting your goals and your dreams. You see? I wrote something, that's, I want to kind of put in there. It says, it's a shift that's happening. And okay, so we know that we pushing these things through the food, and they pushing these things through the imagery that offsets the balance of the brain. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be mindful of all this stuff that's being pushed and being told, and you know, just don't fall victim to it. Focus more on your goals, and focus more on reading, and stimulate your mind. You have to have balance. It's okay to look at Facebook. It's okay to look at online, because that's you know that's what everybody's doing right now, looking online and looking. It's okay, but read some more, and focus, and visually write stuff down, write your goals down, and get a vision board, and make a vision board. So because once you say that, once the ideal is planted in your mind, then you speak it into existence, and then you put it on paper. See, this is a confirmation that you're doing. But don't fall for the images that's being pushed in your mind. The images of fear, because you're gonna be in a panic-like state, and you can be manipulated through that. Look at all the trauma victims through, and I hate to say it, through rape victims, or a person that's been shot, or even the people that's been to war. Look at all the trauma that they've been through. Now, being in the hood, we've been through shootouts, and we seen kids and women get their heads blown off. So we already been through the trauma. You understand what I'm saying? So it should be nothing new. This should be nothing new to us. So I just wanted to come in here and just say that, and just give some encouragement, and just say, don't fall for the imagery that's being pushed. Sometimes you can't stop the machine from being a machine, because the machine has been rolling for centuries. This must happen, this has to happen. They've been trying to push this for 70 years. The new world order. If you didn't know, if you just getting up to speed, well, we already in the new world order. We already in the new world order. The new world is all. We already in the new world. We already in the new world. When George Bush Sr. was pushing the new world order, and then quite after 9/11, that's when that really started to take form and take its form after 9/11 happened. You see what I'm saying? With all the technology, and all the, things are just made available easy to you. So this play has already been, coming. It's already been like they already been putting this into play. You understand what I'm saying? Now I may be stumbling over my words because I'm trying not to curse. I'm doing my best to search for the right words so that I can, so it can be more effective than me just MF and this and FU this and B this and F this, and you know what I mean? We got to step up instead of going down. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm in 2020 full swing because I have the vision, and these are things that you have to repeatedly tell yourself, you know. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap and, oh, it's going, because if that's so, then what can you do? What you need to do is start to plan. Where are the bomb shelters? Where are your bomb shelters that's closer to you, and which way will you be able to take? Do you got something packed up and ready in case anything was to happen? Do you got your social security cards, your birth certificates, things of your kids' stuff, social security cards and birth certificates? You got to change your clothes and things that you can just grab and go. These are the things that we need to be prepared for. And if you're ready, then it's better to be ready than to have to get ready when things happen. That's what caused panic. But if you already ready, then you organize. That's why I say from order comes order. From chaos comes chaos, because if it gets chaotic, and it's liable to get chaotic. And if it does get chaotic, you already in order. You already done planned out your route. You already know which way to go. You already know the context to make. You already know the proper things to do. You see? So have a clear vision and stop falling for the imagery that's being pushed in your mind, because the attack is still on our minds. See? So be mindful of those things. Be mindful and look at the tricks, because it's so easy to see. It's so blank. It's so plain and plain. It's so plain to see of things that's happening. We don't know what's going on because we don't have people on the ground over there. We can't make a call and say, just like the images they pushed and said, oh, it's a bomb and 100 people died. They bombed it. But well, we don't really have people on the ground that can confirm that. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going off of the media. That's really, they're skeptical. They only push out what they want you to hear. The media push out what they want you to hear. It's their job. You know what I'm saying? It's control. You know what I'm saying? So, family, I just want to tell you, man, don't fall for the trap, and guard your mind. Guard your mind, guard your eyes, guard everything. You can't control anybody. The only thing that you can do is get you in order. See what I'm saying? But you can't run to no preacher, and you can't, now you can't run to no book and thinking, no, you got to be prepared. If you prepared, hey, let the cards fall when they may. You know. So I just wanted to come say that on here, man, and I'm not gonna hold you guys up. With that being said, it's your boy Richie Rich. Once again, coming to you with another video. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, guard your mind, family. We're gonna get through this thing. We're gonna get through this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Hey, what's going on, Hollywood?